Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Blind Fight Friday. So you might see something different with Blind Fight Friday today. We're doing it kind of like we used to do it in the old days. Steven said one of his favorite shows was old versus new, and that's what we're actually going to do on this one. So this Blind Fight Friday comes in. It is the Maker's Mark 7-year, 3-month, 2502. It's 112.8 proof. We got it for $39.99 against the old Maker's Mark 24-01. It's 113.2 proof. We got it for $54.99. I do believe this is the old look. It's actually age stated and stuff like that. But I wanted to see, being that this is the last Blind Fight Friday before they, because we're going to do the countdown to Christmas coming soon. I wanted to, see, could we pick it out? So I had my wife pour them before Mike even showed up. I told her to either make them the same or make them different, just like we used to do on the old Blind Fight Friday. We may or may not be drinking the same thing at the same time. You're going to see exactly what we're drinking, and we're going to get right into it. So
this one's going to be pretty tough.
It's going to be tough, but I think the fun part about this is the fact that, she always gives me crap, the 3 shows she watches, because I convince you what you think. And I give my opinion, you give me your opinion. We can change our minds or not. But, you got to, but, this is a great nose. I'll tell you that.
It is that. I was just trying to get the fuzz out of me.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago she poured this, but this is cranking.
Mm-hmm. In a great way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the taste is just as good.
Mm-hmm.
The proofs were about the same?
I believe so. I think it's 112, 113. Wow, that is good. This goes back to the same thing. Even at the most expensive, 113.2 or 112.8. So, yeah, they're within. You can't get much closer. I don't know if my
taste buds are that good.
No. I'll tell you, man. The viscosity, the hang time, the flavor, these are just great pours. I say it every time. I forget I have them on the shelf, or I avoid them because, again, Cask Strength is a tough one to get here in Massachusetts.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you get they kind of look like this all the time, but it's not really Cask Strength. It's a store pick. Then it's usually okay. It's like 110, 112.
Yeah, but then they have like the staves and stuff in it. To just get the regular Cask Strength, it's hard to get. Man, whatever my one is banging, but I expected both of these to be very good.
I agree.
Yeah.
It is very good, though.
Oh, yeah. There was almost a fruity aspect in the front of my first one. I don't know if you were getting that. I was getting a fruit with a caramel with a nice oaky presence, but it was that was actually very good. I'll be curious to see. Now, we recently it looks even sooner than it actually was, did the newer one a few days ago.
Substantial.
Nose-wise?
Yeah.
I can almost agree with you. I'm wondering if we're drinking the same thing.
Just like one kind of jumped right out there.
It was more vibrant. I think that was like the cherry. I was getting like a cherry in the front of that one. This one doesn't have that as much.
Yeah, I wasn't anticipating that. I thought they'd be a lot closer.
Oh,
taste-wise, they're pretty close though.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
This one might be kicked up a little more. This longevity hangs a little bit.
No, I agree. This is where it makes it hard, because I don't want to try to convince you. I'm trying to hold back, because she drummed it in my head. I always convince you to think like I am. In my head, for what the first, and again, that was my first sip of the day, was this one. It was light, it was vibrant, it had like a fruit, a caramel, an oak. This one is a deeper, darker concentration of flavor. It's not as much of the fruit end. I think I'm getting a heavier, is a big concentration of oak at the end.
There is definitely way more oak in the end of this one. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting a huge caramel anywhere.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of like a nice.
I think
oak
it's almost
residue.
like you're drinking a double oak. Like I almost would go with like.
But the nose isn't telling me that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The nose is not as pronounced as one.
I agree with the fact that you said the viscosity on the second one.
It's
almost oil-esque. It sticks to your tongue and it stays. Now, which one do I like better? right off the get, I don't know what it's going to be for you. Me personally, I think I might be leaning towards this just because this is age stated, but these average 6 to 8 years if I'm not mistaken anyways.
Right.
This one just happens to be the 7 years, but I think I remember, so we can knick-knack now. Again,
But
we
I
may
remember-
or may not be drinking the same thing, so.
Well, Nose one is still way better.
I get a fruit aspect in one. And a caramel aspect in one.
I could go
Like
there.
I'm almost
Actually,
getting almost like a caramel apple. It's what I'm getting off the nose. Or a sugar daddy. I can go with one of them. I haven't had one since I was 12 years old probably, but man,
I used to like them because they lasted the longest.
Especially remember when we used to get the ones that were about this big? Dude, were you still
Oh,
around?
yeah.
You can only eat it.
Jumbo.
Yeah, ginormous ones.
Oh, I don't know if you have the bottles in the right.
I might switch. I've just said first guess we're gonna do. We might be opposite. I don't even know. As I told her in this one, I set her up. Man, one does come off of way fruitier to me, like on the flavor wise.
But
With the caramel and
I was gonna say, I think it carries a little more flavor though. A little more difference of flavors.
It's more of a ride.
Okay.
Like I'm
Different way
getting
of-
like I'm getting the fruit. I'm getting a caramel. I'm getting an oak.
And 2 is kind of like just oak.
It kind of
It-
reminds
with
me.
a good hang
Yeah.
time though.
Kind of reminds me a lot of the ones that they did when they had like the BEPs or the BRTs where it's finished in something.
Eons.
Except for the one you killed last, did we get a regret? But neither have I. I put them over there. Steve still wanted us to do. Well, we have one less now, but he wanted to do all of them that he had got. One day, I'm like, we're gonna have to. There's like 5 or 6 of them we still have left. I'm like, that's gonna be a hard day.
There's a better ride, I think, in 1. And if I remember correctly, we said that a lot on this one. I like the flavor difference in 1.
And that I guess that's what's gonna. So to me, that it sounds like we're drinking the same thing. I don't know if we are or not. My one does seem to have a little bit better ride. I'm just debating on it.
But it has still a pretty good hang time.
Correct.
It's there.
2 has a better one though.
A little
more oily and coats better.
and maybe a little stronger, but
Mm-hmm.
but the nose isn't as pronounced.
Man, I don't hate any part of either one of these.
I'm
These
with
are
you.
delicious. Yeah. I'm just trying. Again, I will happily drink both of these. I'm just trying to pick out which
Every
one.
day.
And it is. This is almost. This is. They're 2 distinctly different tasting whiskeys, which is kind of funny if this is the new Cask Strength because it doesn't taste anything kind of like the old Cask Strength. Whichever one they are, I don't know. I agree, though. I think whatever's in my glass one, that it's more pronounced in the nose.
Longevity hang time is probably longer in 2, but it's kind of only like a straight oak flavor. There's not a lot of change, and I kind of like the different ride in 1.
I'm almost with you today. I really like 2, but I think I think I'm with you the same way. I think 1's bringing just a little bit more complexity. Let's see.
And I'm thinking the bottles are reversed. Because I remember saying we really enjoyed that one, and I think I remember. I thought we said it did have a different little bit of a ride.
I agree.
This one I don't remember it at all.
You wanted to say this was going to be whiskey of the year when we did it.
I'm not. It's not like a slouch.
No. I'm with you. I think the bottles are like this. You think the bottles are reverse, which they very well could be. I'm thinking this one, whatever one is, I think I'm leaning. I'm gonna take one more sip or 2, but this is you're not gonna go wrong with either one.
Oh,
of these.
absolutely
Let's just
not.
put it that way.
If you can find them.
Correct. If you're not in Mass, I think they go everywhere else.
Well, then good luck, because if you're here, you're getting 46, 101, and regular makers.
And
Unless you got Steve
whatever's in
Magical
glass
Store.
too really is drinking with almost a double oak flavor. And whichever one you can get for $39.99 is even a better deal if that's the actual price there tag on it.
Get it.
You know what I mean? So I mean, you're not going to go wrong with either one of them. I'll be curious to see if we are drinking at the same time. So we both agree that we think one is slightly better today. Oh, she's got it in the thing. I was like, where's my pad? She put it in the bucket, so I couldn't cheat. All right, so let's start with you. So you think the bottles were reversed.
Correct.
And you liked
Yes.
that one better. And the 2502 was on your left and the 2401 was on your right. So you did pick the new one first. And for me, I liked it. I thought it had a better ride. And the 2401 was on my left.
Wow.
And the 2502 was on my right. We both picked them right. We both picked opposite whiskeys. This is going to be a draw today. Again, but today, I mean...
Again, neither one were bad.
Yeah. The one... It's funny when we argue the same point with different things and when I'm drinking totally different whiskeys.
I know, it is weird.
But one to me was a better ride as far, and two to me just really did bring more of that oaky concentration of flavor. So this is actually great to come out as a draw anyways. You're not going to go wrong with either one of these two. These are two.
Most of the Maker's products, we are not. I don't think we really had a bad one.
No. Sub $60, two banging bottles. Sub $55, we got both of these at. You can't go wrong with either one of them.
Actually, if you got a handle of regular Makers, it's only like 50 something, $60.
Oh, just the regular,
the original
the
Makers.
lower proof one. Yeah.
What's a big jug?
Yeah. So we wanted to do this one. I wanted to get this one out, the old versus new. And are they better? Yes or no, depending on who you are. You'll have to tell me if you guys give this a try. If you have both of them, and then you can let us know which way you lean towards. Again, it's all preference. It's all tomorrow it could be a whole different thing. Who knows on that one? But it's always fun to do it this way because just to see how they actually come up. Two excellent whiskeys for not a lot of money. So there you go. That's Blind Fight Friday. Again, we'll go back in the beginning of the year. Next year, we'll start out with the samples. If you want to see a future Blind Fight Friday, leave a comment down below. If you want to see more like this, where it makes it even harder for us because we may or may not be drinking the same thing at the same time.
So they're brothers, for Christ's sake.
I know they're the same people. So it makes it even tougher that way.
Yeah.
If you like it doing it this way, we can throw these in every once in a while, especially if we have certain ones that you want to see.
Yeah.
We don't mind changing it up. Next year's a new year. We'll see what it brings. So,
round the corner.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.